Halo teman-teman, welcome back to Trime channel. Teman-teman, kita ketemu lagi di gameplay Genshin Impact. Kemarin kita sudah memasuki dunia baru, yaitu Inazuma, teman-teman. Nah, misi kemarin itu kita udah masuk ke udah ada di Rito, teman-teman. Nah, tapi kita nggak bisa keluar karena dicegat oleh komisioner. Nah, akhirnya anaknya itu membantu kita untuk keluar dari situ, teman-teman, dan berhasil. Oke, kita akan lanjutkan. Kita juga dititipin oleh anaknya si komisioner untuk mengantar surat kepada kekasihnya yang berasal dari klan yang berbeda. Oke, let's go. Kita langsung aja ya. Buat teman-teman yang baru join, jangan lupa ya, seperti biasa klik tombol subscribe. Oke, let's go. Oke. Oke, sebelumnya kita ngantar surat dulu ya teman-teman ya, sebelum ke tea house yang dijanjikan oleh si Toma. Sambil buka teleport yang ada, teman-teman. Oh, ada bintang di sini, teman-teman. Sebentar, kita aktifin teleportnya. Bintangnya ada di sini, teman-teman. Oke, gimana cara naik ke rumahnya ya? Elektrokulus. Oke, dapat ya, elektrokulus. Oke, kita masih terus, teman-teman, antar suratnya. Kita lihat map lagi. Jauh juga, teman-teman. Sambil kita telusurin ya.
What's the hurry?
Oh, itu apaan? Lawan aja ya, teman-teman. Oke.
Cool it.
Gila.
Freeze.
Eyes on me.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Gila. Cederanya parah, teman-teman. Oh shit. Dapat apa nih? Ah, ini nih. Buat naikin skillnya si itu, Akaya.
Nice and spicy.
Oke, bolanya ada di mana, teman-teman? Gua nggak tahu bolanya lari kemana nih. Oke, kita coba lagi sekali lagi. Wah.
What's the hurry?
Entah hilang kemana bolanya. Fokus ke misi aja dulu ya, nanti baru kita kembali. Banyak bintang loh di situ, tapi nggak tahu caranya gimana. Ini ada lagi nih. Aduh, tapi harus lawan ini dulu nih, samurai ini nih.
Boba, get them!
My blade!
Power that ended Archon!
Oke, mampus. Oke, lumayan nih. Dapat heroik teman-teman. Oke, nah sekarang kita ke atas. Di sini ada Elektropulus. Caranya kita harus pakai hero kita buat batu kita injak ke atas. Oke, tepat ya. Oke, next. Di sini ada teleport gue lagi, kita aktifin dulu. Oke, dapat. Nah, terus di bawah itu dapat daging dong. Gak bisa ya, gak bisa dibunuh ya. Gua lupa. Ini buat manggil kapal nih, lumayan.
Freeze!
Oke. Coba ya teman-teman ya, gua panggil, coba ambil ini dulu, siapa tahu dapat item. Nah, ayolah. Oke, setidaknya ada satu. Oke, satunya di sono ya teman-teman ya. Kita balik aja. Kita selesaiin misi kita dulu ya teman-teman ya, ngantar surat sambil buka teleport teman-teman. Ini udah kota Inazuma teman-teman. Oke, mantap. Ini ada apa nih? Dapat duit. Oh, ini mungkin ada ini ya, adventure ya. treasure adventure-nya. Nah, coba terus lagi teman-teman, kita lihat dulu di mana ada teleport waypoint lagi ya. Kita harus muter.
What's the hurry?
Oke, ini dapat satu. Oke, kita terus ya teman-teman ya. Oh, ini Catherine nih. Semuanya ada ya teman-teman ya. Kita antar surat dulu. Habis itu kita baru ke cari Thoma. Oh, oke, ini ada teleport waypoint lagi satu, kita aktifin supaya nanti gampang kemana-mananya. Oke, kita bisa ketemu sama Ji ya. Kita coba masuk mana? Ada di mana? Oh, dia lagi jalan-jalan. Mana tuan Kamaji? Oh, ini dia Kamaji. Kiminami restoran. Kenapa harus ke sana? Ya ampun, semua minta bantuan. Ya, masa suruh gua balik lagi ke sono? Ya, orang tua masing-masing tidak setuju ya teman-teman ya. Karena beda klan. Oke. Oke. Kita ke sini ya. What I'm doing here? Oh, sudah dipesanin ya. Oke. Oke. Kita harus ke Hiragichi Sato dulu teman-teman. Aduh, mendingan gue sekalian nyari ini deh, ke Komoreti House deh, cari Thoma di situ. Gimana sih dia?
to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Hah,
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It
iyalah.
seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Oke, mudah-mudahan Toma di dalam ya.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to
Nah,
meet
kok
us?
ada Hachiko di situ?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Oh, dia berubah jadi Hachiko.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time
Oh,
you've
dia
seen me in
anjing,
this form?
teman-teman.
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All
bukan.
right. I've had my fun.
Dasar.
You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But
Oke.
before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Nah, tele-tele amat sih.
Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent
Omnipresent
god.
God.
It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Oke. Oke, kita keluar teman-teman. Oke, by the way bisa teleport nggak? Bisa ya, kita teleport ke sini aja. Nanti kita tinggal meluncur ke bawah. Oh, nggak perlu meluncur ke bawah, ini udah di sini.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it, for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent vision hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Wow, apaan? Oh, dia bisa melihat sesuatu.
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Oke.
Finally!
Kamaji ada di sini. Oke, sekarang kita ke tour ke Kamisato. Ada di mana? Wow, jauh sekali teman-teman. Oh, gue mesti teleport ke sini lagi ya. Ada jalan lain teman-teman. Paling deket gue teleport ke sini dulu. Ah, jauh sekali istananya Kamisato teman-teman. Oke. Aduh, banyak musuh di situ teman-teman. Udah lah, kita jalan dulu, jangan lawan dulu. Gua lawan aja kali ya teman-teman ya. Oke lah.
Crumble apart!
Susah sekali kayaknya teman-teman.
To ashes!
Rasain. Dasar. Oke. Ah, di
Now I
sini
got stomach
ada
cramps.
bintang teman-teman. Kayaknya di puncak pohon ini deh. Bener nggak? Nggak ada. Gimana sih? Ini juga ada satu loh.
frostbite.
Ini apaan sih? Nggak bisa dilawan.
Be gone. Boba, get them.
Back off!
Her Majesty's power flows through me.
Aduh,
Dodge this.
Out of my sight.
mati dah gua.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Dodge this. This one will be frozen.
Your toast.
Mama.
Into the fire. This body belongs to us.
Oke. Gila, dapatnya kristal teman-teman. Susah sekali lawannya. Oh shit. Wah, di sini banyak ini loh. Tapi gua nggak ketemu di mana sih teman-teman. Gua udah di atapnya tapi nggak ada. Oh ini. Oke. Dapat satu. Aduh, ada itu lagi teman-teman. Nanti deh. Gua kayaknya buka teleport dulu. Coba lihat lagi. Teleportnya jauh ke bawah. Soalnya kalau nggak ada teleport susah teman-teman. Masa sih ini nggak ada?
Ah!
Ini apa nih? Lari. Oke, udah dapat teleport poinnya teman-teman. Lumayan. Wow. Ini bisa nunjukin apa sih ini benda? Oke, nunjukin item dia teman-teman. Enak. Oh itu. Oke, dapat lagi elektrokulus teman-teman. Sekarang kita lihat map lagi. Kita harus ke atas teman-teman. Mendingan saya ini dulu, healing dulu ya teman-teman ya. Balik ke Rito, healing dulu. Oke, healing dulu. Terus kita juga persembahin aja ya yang udah kita dapat. Oke, nah sekarang kita teleport balik lagi ke Chinyu Forest. Oke teman-teman, kita maju.
What's the hurry?
apa nih? Oke. Waduh, ada musuh.
There you are, eavesdropper. Eyes on me. Cool it.
Circle!
The more, the merrier. Freeze.
Nice and sweet.
Here. Let me use my
Oh,
dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
oke. Udah beres. Bisa beresin yang kecil-kecil ini. Kurang ajar.
Back off.
Oke. Udah ya, berhasil ya teman-teman ya. Gila. Aduh, baru healing. Bener-bener tidak gampang teman-teman. Oke, dapat.
What's the hurry?
Oke. Di sini ada satu titik teleport teman-teman. Ini apaan ya? Oke, di mana teleportnya? Oke. Oke, dapat teleportnya. Oke. Tunggu.
If there's anything you wish for, I'll gladly be of service.
Sebentar. Gue cari itunya dulu. Gimana cara naiknya ya?
Let's see. What else do I have left to do today?
Gak ada. Oke lah. Gimana ya teman-teman ya? Elektrokulusnya di mana sih? Gila, gue sampai keliling-keliling nggak lihat. Oke lah, kita masuk aja. Udah ditungguin sama si Thoma.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Hah, ada di balik.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
Ooh.
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh...
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Wah, harus cari ketiga orang itu.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a sword...
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here. Then you have my gratitude.
Oke.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Oke, kita dapat tugas ya teman-teman ya untuk mencari orang-orang yang kehilangan visionnya teman-teman. Kita ke Konda Village teman-teman. Oke, kita coba keluar dulu. Duh, gue cari ini nih satu elektrokulus di sini di mana? Susah dipahami di mana itunya. Di sini ya. Oke. Sip. Kita pindah ke sini. Gue mau lihat kita ke Konda Village. Konda Village-nya ada di mana, teman-teman? Wow, balik lagi ke sini. Oke.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Oke, mungkin itu orang yang dimaksud Ayaka.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Oke, kita coba sama Kenjiro.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision.
Nah, ini yang
After
dicari
that,
Ayaka.
he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Oke, apakah kita akan bicara sama Tejima? Iya, betul.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay. True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Oke, kita bantu Tejima cari buku hariannya, teman-teman.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Ini?
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still
Omamura.
my most treasured
Omamori.
possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine. Drop.
Oke teman-teman, mungkin sampai di sini dulu. Kita masih membantu Tejima ya, karena dia hilang ingatannya. Dia itu adalah salah satu vision menjadi korban dari Raiden Shogun. Nah, si Ayaka itu minta kita untuk mencari dia. Mudah-mudahan dia bisa mendapatkan kembali visionnya ya. Oke, kita sambung lagi di episode berikutnya teman-teman. Ikutin terus, saya akan update terus. Oke, see you dan bye-bye.